Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Neha. As we all know that this is Dr. Neha's trend that once we cover the poem or a story with line by line analysis, we come up with a high level analysis. And this video is the high level analysis of the most asked poem, John Keats, A Thing of Beauty. Yes, the poem in this video we are going to touch upon the most important aspects of the poem, and I am going to give you certain words, certain phrases that you must use in writing the answer, and along with that we are also going to cover the contemporary relevance of the poem. Although we have touched upon the line by line analysis in that video, please do go and have a look at that, and once you view that video, then view this high level analysis, because this video is going to be for my toppers, because in this video we aim to serve you NCERT, we aim to serve you the vocabulary of NCERT. So my dear students, stay tuned to the high level analysis of the Thing of Beauty. This is a second video related to Thing of Beauty, and if you haven't viewed the first video, I will link that with this video also. Go and view that video, and once you have understood that video, this video will be much more useful in order to make you a topper of the 26-27 session. All thanks to the subject English. पढ़ना शुरू कर दो. Now, let us talk about the thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. A thing is an item. A thing is a joy. A thing is the experience. It could be the mental experience, physical experience, or spiritual experience, or any object that you find beauty in. For Keats, nature is the beauty. Bounties of nature are the clear examples of the beauty that are eternal, that are healing, that are spiritual uplifting, and life, they give the life sustaining force. So a thing of beauty for John Keats are the bounties of nature, and your thing of beauty and my thing of beauty can vary, but please keep that thing of beauty in your mind as you study this poem. John Keats wrote this poem as a part of the longer poem Endymion, and this is an excerpt taken from that poem. A Thing of Beauty is a well-known poem, well-quoted line of English literature. John Keats had been the romantic poet, not in the sense of a man-woman romance, but in sense of the relationship between man and nature. So, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. That's the very first line, and beauty here means eternal. Beauty here is a symbol of, I tell you my dear students, because this is the high level analysis, it is not going to be easy if you haven't seen the part 1 of this video. In this part 2 we are going to study the major symbols, major themes, major patterns in the poem. So beauty here symbolizes, beauty here is the symbol of, beauty is the symbol of, and you can quote it, you can write it in your answer also. For John Keats, what is beauty? For John Keats, beauty is the bounties of nature, but in general, beauty refers to, beauty is eternal. Eternal means it is lifelong, it is infinite, it is never going to end. Like other physical objects, they end, they get damaged, they get lost, but beauty, the experience of beauty, the idea of beauty, the idea of being one with nature is eternal. It is healing, because each day you are running a rat race. You need to take rest. You need to sit under the shade of a tree. So that's healing point. Your mental wellness, your physical wellness, that rejuvenates you, that re-energizes you. So thing of beauty is a symbol of healing. It's a symbol of eternity and spiritual uplifting. It makes you one with nature. It makes you the part of this organic whole, and it has a life sustaining force. You are tired, it refreshes you. You are mentally exhausted, it rejuvenates you, it re-energizes you. So it has a life sustaining force. It's your love for beauty, your respect for beauty will not end. For example, even after every 1 year, gap of 1 year, you go to Haridwar and you see river Ganga, you feel enthralled, you feel connected, you feel that peace, calm and joy. That's the life sustaining force. You are by far now 16 or 17, but even in those 16, 17 years of life, you have sustained that love for nature. So that's the life sustaining force. So for John Keats, the idea of beauty is eternal, healing, spiritual uplifting, life sustaining. And if you're liking the way we are serving you the vocabulary, please do like, and you can definitely use these words in your answer, because each year the competition is increasing and you need to be this much accurate, you need to be this much critical as you write your answers. Second is, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. This is one of the most important magnum opus main line of the poem. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. So it never loses its charm. A thing of beauty is a joy forever means it never loses its charm. Its beauty, it's your love for it, your respect for it continues to increase, and it never loses its charm. It continues to provide joy. आप use कर सकते हो बच्चे इन words को. It continues to provide joy, comfort and inspiration. Next, physical objects may decay, but joy of this beauty continues to grow. That's another thing. Now let us talk about the words. Let us talk about the beauties. Let us talk about the joys talked about in this poem. And why, my dear students, I have put them in inverted commas? Because they are directly taken from the NCERT. They are directly being quoted from John Keats. So in your answer, if you are referring to some quote, referring to some phrase or referring to some word, directly you have taken it from book or author, you need to put that in double inverted comma in order to bring to the eyes of the examiner, to the knowledge of examiner, हाँ जी मैं एनसीईआरटी पढ़कर आया हूँ और मैं जस्टिफाई करने के लिए एनसीईआरटी को ही यूज कर रहा हूँ. So sun, moon, these are the things of beauty as per John Keats. For John Keats, these are the things of beauty. Sun, moon, trees, daffodils, rills, clear rills वो यहाँ बोलते हैं, musk roses, and stories of the immortal doom. People who have died, their stories of chivalry, their story of kindness, their stories of truthfulness, they continue to inspire us to that matter that we people are able to feel, that the stories are inspiring us in such a way that it's like the amrit, that is immortal drink that is coming down directly from the heaven. So stories also, art also is a thing of beauty. And what according to John Keats gives things of beauty gives us? Things of beauty, they keep a flowery band to bind us to earth. It keeps a bower quiet for us. ये सब मैंने अपने आप इन्वेंट नहीं करे हैं. आप टेक्स्ट पढ़ेंगे तो you will get to know I have taken these terms directly from NCERT. And reality of modern life as has been explained by John Keats is, हमारी लाइफ में सैडनेस है, होपलेसनेस है, सफरिंग है, अनहेल्दी वेज है, और उसके लिए वो यूज करते हैं ग्लूम ऑफ डेस्पोडेंस एंड ओवर डार्कन्ड वेज. अब ये सब कुछ मैं कहां से ले रही हूं? आपके एनसीईआरटी की बुक में से ही तो टेकअप कर रही हूं. इस तरीके से नेहा मैम हाई लेवल एनालिसिस कराती है. एक छोटा सा लाइक कर दीजिए, शेयर कर दीजिए, जा करके सारी इंग्लिश लिटरेचर आप कवर कर सकते हैं हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल से. सो रियलिटी ऑफ मॉडर्न लाइफ इज दैट आवर मॉडर्न लाइफ इज फुल ऑफ सैडनेस, होपलेसनेस, सफरिंग एंड अनहेल्दी वेज. Because we live in this gloom of despondence, we have over darkened ways, and some shape of beauty moves us away to the pole. इस sadness से हमें दूर लेकर के जाती है. Now, the contemporary relevance of the poem, I tell you, this is a high level analysis. बिना poem की line by line analysis पढ़े आप high level analysis नहीं समझ सकते हैं. जाइए view कीजिए. और अगर आप हमसे online या offline coaching के लिए बात करना चाहते हैं, हमारे साथ जुड़ना चाहते हैं, तो ये हमारा नंबर है 9996919196. आप हमें कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं. देयर इज नो बाउंडेशन कि आप हमसे कंप्लीट कोर्स परचेज कीजिए. आपको इंग्लिश में कुछ डाउट्स हैं, आप उतना ही पे कीजिए जितना आप पढ़ेंगे. तो आप चैप्टर वाइज भी हमसे पढ़ सकते हैं, सेक्शन वाइज भी आप हमसे पढ़ सकते हैं, और टॉपिक वाइज भी आप हमसे पढ़ सकते हैं. वी आर फ्लेक्सिबल बिकॉज दैट इज डेफिनेटली डिसाइडेड कि यूट्यूब प्लेटफॉर्म पर तो अपना सिलेबस हम कवर कराने ही वाले हैं, लेकिन इफ यू नीड जस्ट लिटिल एक्स्ट्रा अटेंशन, जस्ट लिटिल एक्स्ट्रा लव, इन्फॉर्म कि हम आपका इवैल्यूएशन भी करें, आपके परफॉर्मेटिव एस्पेक्ट्स पर भी ध्यान दें, तो आप हमसे जुड़ सकते हैं फॉर ऑनलाइन एंड ऑफलाइन क्लासेस. ऑफलाइन क्लासेस के लिए हम अवेलेबल है रोहतक हरियाणा में. रोहतक हरियाणा. So, contemporary relevance of the poem is that in today's age, what we feel a gloom of despondence. We have over darkened ways. We are always sad. We are mentally not well. We are always in state of anxiety and stress. So there is always this thing of beauty that serves as a mode of escape, that gives you permanent joy. So in this world of running a rat race, there is always a need to jump back to who you are, to jump back to revitalize yourself. So as a result of which this thing of beauty, this poetry has contemporary relevance also. Why you think people attend art of living camps? Why do you think people practice yoga? And why do you think there is need to talk about mental health? This problem, literature is one of those things. I say it's a thing of beauty, that's a joy forever. So that's all for today's video. If you like the way I have taught this high level analysis for my upcoming topper students, do like this video, do drop a hi on our WhatsApp group. Thank you so much.